Welcome back to another episode. As you remember, we left off at the docks of Northwick, and now we have explored a new area called Scent. We raided a monastery here. Well, that's all I've done pretty much. I fast traveled to London, and I just, because this area is within my power level, so surprisingly, yeah, within it. So I was like, oh, might as well explore. So we have explored. We opened a few ports, and now we are about to raid a monastery around here. This one looks like a very big one too, which is good. More things we'll take back to our camp and unlock.
Monastery there, Eivor!
Sound the alarms! We're going for it.
We fight! Then ways, Beowulf! And take Christ, Silver!
I've got a hammer now. Let's just say it's a beast of a weapon. Oh, you trying to hit me? That's all you're gonna hit. See you later, dude. Oh, guess I could go up there.
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Come on, young Viking. Missed, but
Give me a hand over here.
come on. Yes, take your time. Need a hand, bro. Whoa! Can't go there. And we're gonna stomp on him.
We have this.
Stomp. This hammer is awesome. Stomp! Obviously got to be a way in here. Not through there. Save the knife. To let people in, no?
Come, help me with this.
No one in there. Alright, now you guys can come give me a hand. I would very much appreciate it. Something there. Oh, wow. Still see arrows flying. Oh, scare the shit out of me, dude. Grab all the loots.
You're finished!
Alright, there's 2 more barrels. Dude got kneecapped.
Die! Die!
Oh yeah! That's not coming at me. With a bad attitude. How do I get in here? That's not good. Oh.
Give me a hand over here.
Before. Come back.
Some good takings here.
Don't you stop helping me. Will you stop helping me? Yeah, I'm not worried about that yet.
Give me a hand with this. Ready, move! Die!
That's one way to end the fight.
Split your skull! Hey! What's happening?
Give me a hand!
Oh, the raid is complete. Ooh, missed it. It's like a good assassination on this dude. See you later. Alright, we've made our mark here. I'm gonna go to that viewpoint on the other side of the river, only for the reason... Oh! That's cool. Only for the reason of, there's a gold, something gold there, so...
We're done here. Come on!
I'll have to try that myself.
Oh! Right, to do something like that to a dude, bro, you'd have to be really pissed off. Straight out, to attack someone like that, you need to be angry. I'll leave my bow here. I'll bring it back to Ravensthorpe, and then we'll go back to Northwick and continue our alliance push in East Anglia. My character looks a bit hot. Actually, no, it could be because it's 30 degrees and it's 10 o'clock at night here. Oh, what's that? Oh, lifeboat combo. Wait, that didn't open anything? Looks like a semi-important place. Let's have a look at this world map now. Gold bar, yeah. There's really not much going on in this area. Monasteries here and there. It's like a little raid area. The music's kind of swelling, kind of swell. I ain't drinking that. Ooh, a weapon rune. flanking one, eh? That's great. At least it's easier to get to. So there from looks of it. Whoa! What the hell is going on? My game's been a bit glitchy. I've gone in and out of buildings like in the walls. So my game hasn't been very pleasant to me. I've done it twice in about 4 days, in the last 4 days. Let that animation come through. Alright, we got a fast travel point there, plus a few extras. It's funny how we had to go through London. So it was Grantabridge, Oxenford, nothing been usual there. That's a story mission. Because if you can't get to it within the game, it means you have to wait until you unlock it. Same with that one. I don't know about these two. They're on a bridge somewhere, probably easy to get to. Yeah, so... Alright, first we'll go to... We can give medallions to Hytham now. Wonder if that'll give us anything. Sigurd still hasn't spoken to us, so either I'm assuming we have to what's it called? Finish our East Anglia alliance, get him on board before we do anything. But to be honest, I can't really tell you. I have to look more into it. Cattle farm improves the feast buff. What's with the feast buff? Like it's all just feast, feast, feast. I guess now it's just... I got a few materials too. Oh, 25 health. Ah. Always good to have a good bakery. Especially when you get up in the morning for work.
Your bakery is done, Tobin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Ah. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
You always need a bakery in your area.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Alright. Is a shifty deal gonna happen? Usually it does.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
You know. That was a weird
Is that your
encounter.
usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
He knows something. Something's fishy with this dude.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Wow.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tarbin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Dodgy dude.
Good day, Eivor.
Who said hello to me? Someone said hello like they want to fight.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
What do you have today?
I do want to get those, but better off
You
in
got
a
a contract for me?
better
I
off
have
in
just
get them in a
received
set.
news of work that requires your special skill set.
There's no work.
I must take my leave. So long.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Alright, we'll go drop these off to Hytham. In the next in our next episode, we'll definitely
Yeah. This marks fewer members of the Order.
go back to
Gives me
Asgard.
joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Thank you. I expect there are yet more to claim.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
So we've got a new ability. Fire Strike. Alright. Trader. Just sell a
I've
bit
been
of
saving
crap.
these just for you.
I would like to see what you...
You should get that. Honestly. A smart decision, Eivor.
That purple one was
This would
pretty
suit
nice.
you, I think. Yes, I can resell these. Nothing else?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, there was a bow I got. That's a light bow. I need a predator bow. I only got light bows. Runes. Do a purple one. I'm about to upgrade it now. I wanted to see what I can upgrade.
What have you got for me today?
My favorite. And I'm using the blacksmith hammer, so man, that looks bloody awesome. Keep upgrading that. Starting to look like a bow from Skyrim. Oh wait, I got a light bow there. Whoa! How did that get upgraded so easily? Oh, I don't know. Even now I'm starting to freak out. I'm gonna save the gear. I've got some good Thor stuff.
You are looking powerful.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next we meet.
I've got half of Thor's gear, which is, you know, well and all. I can now put another rune on it. Yep. Get a critical on it. I can't believe. Nope. I should level all of it, but I'm okay for now. Fire damage? Yeah, might as well make it even more scary. 2 skill points to use somewhere. Oh yeah, definitely want that. We got some melee damage. I've got an ability. Oh yeah, which we already got. Alright, I think we're ready to make our way to Northwick. See how the rest of the storyline plays out. Man, that hammer looks sick, does it not? Dagger looks clean. Can't wait to get Thor's hammer and the hidden one's dagger. That'll be even better. But these are pretty pib in itself. So apparently Oswald did fall off a cliff, and he took Rued with him. As far as I know, they're dead. Hope not, but you never can be too sure.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope.
Where the hell am I going?
Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope.
Another king lost, Eivor.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
Gotta try
It
something.
can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Albert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
two eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I've matured. Theodort, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything. Ah, my friend, we will remember. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. But your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me, to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theodord have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theodord will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
Alright. Give me something hard.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burr Castle. The army gathers there.
Yeah!
Just doing shady deals on the side.
Oh, blessed. Your mother?
And we open a new fast travel point. You can tell I never sailed my boat around here much. If at all. Alright, Kingsbury.
Kingsbury. Infested with Rued's men.
Oh.
Try to trip the fool.
Oh. I feel like Thor. I've already raided this place 100 times over.
You are all the
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Oh, nice. I got an itchy face. The thing is, I've attacked this town like 4 times. I know the town like I know this town like the back of my hand.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet!
Shut up.
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Eivor will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
Alright, north of Burt Castle.
Eivor has answered the call. I should join Finnia at our forward camp.
You know what? I'm not running. Where's the camp?
Baldest must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
It's cool. Seeing a few men here and there. Another fast travel point.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane, united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
I hope he's still alive.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Speech time.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
For Oswald! Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Eivor has spread like wildfire.
Holy! So many softer spots to put your knees.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
I got my Yums Viking with me. I feel pretty good.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear beam. A watcher light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brave! Odin's hell! These sword maidens take them swiftly.
Close one that was!
Keep your shield on, slipper!
Hold for impact! Hold!
I hope I'm aiming it right. I actually don't even know where I was aiming. I'm just aiming at the castle. Oh!
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Charge!
Oh!
Now use that glorious vengeance! The dogs are all gone! Cut them down! This is for Oswald!
Bro, this is OP.
Let's hit them hard!
Had a big run up. Go get it again! I'll get this ready. Oh, I just love fire weapons. Oh shit.
Follow my lead. Now take two.
Look, try the other way! With me! Forward in!
We're gonna get it, we're gonna get it.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure! Aldous! Well met!
I need the bows. I ran out of bow. I think I saw someone there. They are attacked. There we go. Alright. Jumping on it now.
Come on! I need help with this gate!
Then do it again. One more. Eivor does what Eivor does.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, was that you?
Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Yeah, I'm so happy he's alive.
Try to trick them! You will pay!
People of East Anglia, give yourself up. The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Ruin.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers!
Flee, Ruin, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cave? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
Yeah, boy. Can't mess with me, Ruin. I own you, bitch. I own you. I own you.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Damn. Odin speaking deep. But it is his lands.
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
Oh, have you seen them on the passport?
We now own Burr Castle. Oswald does.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
It's finished! To the ships! Raise the old father!
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is
is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vinir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Alright. Now we are on our way back to Elmingham. First, let's sort out the skill thing. I want to see what this leads into. Hunter bow combo. Mastery with a Dane axe. Oh yeah, increases your mastery with hammers. Alright, I'm now 130. I'm now able to fight in Scent. Who names a place Scent? Seriously. No judgment, but come on, that's a stupid name. We'll do this wedding and we'll end the video for here today. It was a good, I reckon it was a good episode this was today. Got a raid in, a new area. Put a bakery in our area. And then we hopefully sealed an alliance with Oswald, obviously, I think we have.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Ooh. For this wedding, I better be fully dressed. I'm wearing my full gear.
Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I gave you my word.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
Yep. I'd agree with that.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous.
Sounds about right.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I look so proper with a helmet on. If you guys remember the when they first showed a gameplay of this game, this moment was in it. We'll see how it plays out. Where's your helmet, man? Damn. The brothers look like dwarves from Lord of the Rings.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Beautiful occasion. I look like a proper soldier.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Alright.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
Wow.
Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Alright, come on, let's do this.
Skull! Is that what you say? Yes, celebrate. Skull! Drink more. Skull! 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 Skull!
Got some on your boots?
Damn it.
shield
No one
here.
beats me.
It's strong, but I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
Now I'm drunk. I'm very dunk. I'm so dunk.
Eivor! Care for a chat?
Eivor!
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no? They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Alright.
He stormed Brothers, brought through it to his knees, and let Oswald hold him for trial. I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald's wishes.
What's going on?
Yes, that's it.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed. Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Now I'm even more dunk than before. I've got to stop getting dunked.
Look there, Finner on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not...
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that? As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways.
Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you? Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not. Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword. Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say. Did you hear what I...
Alright, let's just not speak of this. You.
Yes, it's good. Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go.
Yeah, you should go. Get out of here, fool. I ain't like that.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Man, that fool straight crazy.
Eivor, some sweet wine for a
If
sweet
I was the
swine.
chick, okay.
Come join
But
me.
not with that dude either. Because that dude a fool.
Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
That was
I
straight
like to say
crazy.
he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Fire starter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
How the hell? Okay. Oh, I got him down.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
What the hell happened there? I was gonna get straight back into it. What the hell happened? Oh god. You see what time it is. You see. You don't see what time it is. That's good. That was not good. Oh my god. It's not what I wanted to have happen. How did it crash like that? I hope you guys' night's going better than mine. Can't believe it crashed on me like that. I gotta hope it auto-saved. Okay, I think it did it for me. I think it's gonna continue where it left off, hopefully. I'm so sorry about that, guys. You know what? I am sweating. I'm sweating like a motherfucker right now. It's not a good feeling, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Oh, good.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Just the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
I think it's about to get serious.
I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
Oh, here comes.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
What the hell is gonna happen here?
I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue. You always getting in the way!
Get over here!
Burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
I think we go back to Ranvi now and let her know the good news.
I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Oh, and that. I mean, this area is such a beautiful area. It makes you not want to leave that area, right? But I could, bro, if this was real, I wouldn't leave this place. I'd be like, chill, bro. Thank you. Must boat now. I don't know. I want to talk to that dude.
Valdis.
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My bannerfolk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
Sucks we're not going to be doing missions with them anymore.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard,
Is he gonna
die
join us?
fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Alright, so he's with us now.
Höfugt að finna saltkjarna. Nátti að reykja flest kjöt en nöfnum auðna sig ef allt sé reitt. Höfum eigi meiri. Þess
Hversu næst vil ég hafa svína? Það veit hún að við eigum varla nóg.
Everyone's happy.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Helheim. God, man, I don't want to leave this place. I was having such a good time here. So saying goodbye to family or something. Had a few episodes together. Choking up, man. I'm choking up. We finally brought the peace to that land. How did that Ramvi know the good news?
Eivor? A moment.
Roland, Holger.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan? As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some way...
Could Gothman be one of us?
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
The message has come.
Eivor? A moment.